Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being fool, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in. And it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, and the whisper of the tree. Love is in the air, and the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming, don't know if I'll be safe, but it's something that I must believe in. And it's there when you call out my name. Love is in the air, and the rising of the sun. Love is in the air, when the day is nearly done. And I don't know if you're an illusion, don't know if I see it true, but it's something that I must believe in. And you're there when I reach out for you. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in. And it's there when I look in your eyes.
Hey man, that was great. We're sure to win the music competition. Yeah, we're really going to give it to them. Got to sew it up, I'd say. Gee, this place is rad. Now I know what you mean about wanting to keep it. It'd be such a shame if it had to be taken away from you.
Yes, old man Ken said if we don't cut $1,000 rent payment for a year, he's going to take it away from us. Then none of these kids will have anywhere to go.
I wish we had something like this around near my place. Hi Kathy, what's doing?
This is my cousin Sue. She's down to Queensland on holiday. I was just telling her about the music competition.
I can hear the music on the way in. It sounded fantastic. Thanks, we're pretty confident. Dash returns both on Friday. Where do you have to go for the judging? Nowhere. The judges have been doing the judging all week. They just roll in on Friday. They like to see us on our home ground, so to speak. We're the last to be judged, so we'll know if we've gone away straight or not. Who is that?
That is Christopher, Alexander, Benjamin, Jeremiah, problem. Everyone is looking very sad.
What? You sure? Sure you can't sing? Hi everyone. Hey, it's all the long faces for. Yeah, what's going on?
It's a disaster, that's what.
Why? What's happened?
It's Danny. He's not wearing a jersey and can't sing the lead tomorrow. It's terrible.
Oh no, what are we going to do now?
Well, we'll have to withdraw from the competition.
Annabelle, we can't just give up like that.
Yeah.
Hey, how about making the phone saying wanted, a good singer? Okay.
I wish I could do something like that. It'd be wonderful to be part of the group.
here, aren't they? It's my job now to try and fill in for 5 minutes while the kids try and cool down a bit and get changed. I'll run through the program for you. Once the kids have changed, they'll come back in and be presented to you, and they'll be presented with their graduation certificates. And they have worked out a little performance for you where they're reflecting on their 7 years at primary school. So some of the things that they say might go right over the top of your head, but some of the things are very, very important to the kids, and they've spent a fair bit of time just reflecting on things that have touched them, and they go right through from prep right through to grade 6 on things that they can reflect on and remember. So I hope that you can share some of those thoughts with them. I don't know how many of them would have got home to you. A lot of them might be in-house jokes. All above board, I hope. Carol tells me that she's vetted these, so it should be okay. But in any graduation ceremony, there's always it's always tinged with sadness, because we have to say goodbye and thank you and adios, au revoir, sayonara, to many, many of the parents who have worked many, many years in the school. And we're going through a list of people today, and it well and truly adds up to over the century mark when you look down at those people who have been involved in the school over a long period of time. And I hope you don't mind sharing with me while I read through those people who are leaving us and will not be back at our school. It's sad because not only are you missing a very exciting future for the school, but you're now into the big world of secondary education, which will be daunting for all of you. It's a whole new ball game nowadays with education, and I hope that you have the time to share with your children all the exciting things that can happen to your children in the secondary system. It is vastly different, and your children will be far the better for all the involvement you can put into your secondary school with them. So just bear with me, please, because I think it is incumbent on me to make sure that I mention everybody who's been at the school, and just in alphabetical order to the Valinth family. And I thank all of these people for their contribution. I've only known some of them a small while, and I met some the other day. And I mentioned the Virals. 9 years it's got written here. It's a long time, isn't it? You'll be sad. The Buckus family. Is that right? 12? Where are the Buckuses?
Bit exaggerated.
You don't look old enough. To the Delaney's, the Jellies, Ferguson, it's got here 9 years. It's a long stint, isn't it? To the Hagedorns, the Hancocks, the Vanovics, 7 is it? Is that right? The Vanovics, where are they? 7? That's prep all the way through. There's a big effort. The Mannings, McGibbon, where are the McGibbons? At 11? You certainly don't look old. No, because you came up to say. Nico, you look old enough. The O'Haras, to the Russells, to the Sears. Russells and Sears been here for a long time. To the Stevens, to the Zolnowskis, and to the Twentymans, to the Warwicks been here a long time, and to the Whites. To all those people, on behalf of all the people you've had dealings with through your primary career, I thank you for your involvement, whether it's been just providing the client, whether it's been as a school counsellor, whether it's been on a working beat, whatever it's been, it doesn't matter how minuscule. If you've involved your child coming to this school, you've made a good choice. And I thank you for your contribution. And there is a lot of good people who are moving on, and that's always one of the sad parts of it. After the children have changed and they come back in and receive their certificates and they've done their little presentation, we would like to, I will then say a few words to them in front of you, and then we'll present them with, some of them with some photos that we've had taken. And I want you all to take the opportunity at the end of the ceremony to please, any groupings that you would like, if you have a camera, to try and get a photo of your children. I know Mrs. Birrell did ask me the other day if it was possible, because Belinda's gone through with a group of children since prep, and she would like to get that group together. So any groupings you would like to get, it's 7 years in your child's life that they'll have memories all their life of their primary school, and I'm sure you can still remember that mongrel bloke in grade 4 who used to give you a hard time, or that rotten infant mistress who would never give you what you wanted. Or there are always memories that you do carry about your primary school, and I notice a few smirks come to faces when they reflect on that. One would hope that they're all positive thoughts about how your child's been involved over the years. To those people who are staying with us, I would offer you the opportunity to join in the future of your child's education in an exciting way by being involved in the school. And there's one thing that I can say to all those people whose names I've mentioned: if you want your child to succeed or have the best possible chance of succeeding in secondary school, you must be involved. If you are prepared to be involved in any small way, as I've preached and preached as often as I can at this place, that their learning outcomes will be greatly enhanced by your involvement. So please, I know that it tends to taper away when you get into secondary school. Don't let that happen. You only get one chance at this education caper, and make the most of it by being involved. Because it only takes, as you know, a bad year or a bad subject area, and it can make a big difference to your child. So please be involved. Hassle the teachers, hassle the principal. All you need to do to make sure that you can do the best and get the best for your child. Because I'm really keen on that, and I think it's so very, very important. And all the evidence that we get from universities about the learning outcomes is all enhanced by you being involved. And that doesn't just mean mum and dad, that's uncles, aunties, everybody who has a care.
How'd you go?
Oh, I padded out. Were you all right?
What did you manage to?
It's the hardest job, but anyway, we've got all the makeup off except for Elvis's sideburns. The next little part of tonight's presentation is something that the children have done entirely on their own. We actually tried this last year. The children were spending a lot of time in their last fortnight or so of school remembering and reflecting back on their years at Montpellier. And when they started telling us all the little stories, we were laughing, and we thought, well, it would be nice to share them with you. So we have left it entirely up to them. I take no responsibility for this whatsoever. I will admit that I did censor a few items. But they have written this, they've organised it, they've planned it, and it's just a little walkthrough, if you like, of their years at Montpellier. So if we'd like to welcome, to start with our school captains, Belinda and Andrew. And they're going to start for us, thank you.
Oh, hi, Andrew.
Okay, good. How's it going?
Good, yourself?
Oh, not bad.
Pretty sad tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, because we're leaving year 6 and going to Belmont and college, and that's fun. Oh, that was so funny, especially in prep. G'day guys, how's it going?
Hi, Bernie. Hi, Belinda. Hey, guys, remember in prep how we were knee high?
Oh, that was so funny,
Yeah.
especially Buckers.
And everybody's falling off the blanket. places.
She kept having to tie them up.
Must have got sick of it.
Remember how many of you used to kiss Chester with the boys?
And all you could see was her lips coming out.
Yeah. And Charlene cried because she was in Claire's class in Giroux. Yeah, Giroux.
I really liked year one, except for all the teachers that got except for Mrs. Maxine.
Yeah, they don't do it.
See ya. Let's go inside.
Amanda, do you remember you too?
Oh yeah, vaguely.
Time we used to want to play hide and seek.
And Miss Dunn couldn't find you under the tables.
Yeah, I remember it was a hot day and first time we really came to school.
Oh, you had no jokes on.
And remember when you put them high up on people's seat and you sat under? It was so sick when you stood up. Remember Kate Scott's teddy bear? Oh, it's so much.
Oh, and so you jumped in and you laughed at having it.
And remember the class parties at the end of the year? Yeah, everyone in the grade threw up.
Oh, Mrs. Dunn, she fell over.
Yeah, she did a flip and she split all the tea
Tea
all
all
over.
And Mrs. Sullivan and Mrs. Hess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you have that operation on her throat?
Yeah, and they had that teacher come.
Mrs. Waterman, and we called her Mrs. Water.
And yeah, one day the year sixes came along and said, Mrs. Waterman's water broke.
That was censored, Fergie.
Why did it cost?
Always the sweater jump.
Yeah, that too was fabulous. Yeah.
Oh, see you guys. See you guys.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hey, do you remember in year 3 when Rhys gave Nicole a love letter?
And he spelt from F-O-R-M.
Oh yeah! And what about when Cameron Martha said he was going to tell Claire a secret and gave her a kiss in the ear?
Oh, what about that time when we were playing eggs, bacon, chips and cheese? You were swinging Nicole jelly around and let go and she fell in the
In
mud.
a new blue tracksuit.
Started crying. And what about when Anthony was sick all over Danica?
And it was hanging down the side of him.
Everybody stopped blind and everyone was just standing there. And everybody goes, whoa!
At the side. Oh.
Just standing there, got no clue what's going on. But what about at the end of the year when Mrs. Rantel said we were the best class? And we were. And she was crying and she gave us
Little presents with little teeny babies.
Yeah, poor Mrs. Rantel.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
I'll see ya. Oh, g'day.
Oh, do you remember year 4?
they first did that at camp, they had them laying in the grass everywhere, so it was really worthwhile, and I think they deserve another round of applause. Now introduce the formal part of the evening. We are with the three grade 5-6 teachers, Linda Gusbeth, Steve Barry and Carol Rantel, to award a graduation certificate to the graduating students of 1994. Where am I standing?
Well, that's the way we've rehearsed it. And I have great pleasure on behalf of the grade 6 teachers in presenting a wonderful bunch of children, your children. David Angelica. Ryan Skavis. Tim Austin. Norbert Bellin. And an exemplary student and school captain. Congratulations, Belinda Girl. Andrew Bacchus, Vice Captain of Barwon. Billy Chan, Vice Captain of Moorabool. Rhys Chapman, Vice Captain of Corio. Brooke Remus. Angela Deans, House Captain of Corio. Charlene Delaney. Hannah Elzadi, Vice Captain of Corio. Claire Evans. Elaine Felsen. Jodie Felder. Our school, what could I say? Our school captain and the star of the show, Andrew Ferguson. Samuel French. Nicole Jelly, House Captain of Connewarre.
1994. I just want to briefly say that 39 students who are standing here, you've just finished 7 years of the most enjoyable times in your life that you'll ever have. Trust me, we've all been there, haven't we? What you're leaving now as the boss cocky, you now go into a whole new realm of uncertainty, into a place where expectations of your parents and your teachers are going to be on a different level. You're going to be young adults moving into an adult world. We all wish you well in your endeavours. We hope that the grounding that you've received at Montpellier Primary School will well and truly put you right up the forefront in your secondary education. So on behalf of us all the staff, mums, dads, uncles, aunties, parents, whoever else, and brothers and sisters, we wish you good luck in 1995 in your secondary pursuits. So congratulations. We have expectations that we will help nurture these people into young adults and to take more responsibility for their actions, and really they have been excellent role models for the younger members of the school community, and that was exemplified the other day in our school sports when all the leaders were here and they had a group of students to look after, and I was very pleased and proud of the manner in which they conducted themselves and their team, and we had an excellent day, and I thank you for that. And in reward for that, those people who were house captains, vice captains, and there's still 2 school captains, we have made sure that we've got a photo for you and that you can carry that with you and look back in 5 years and say, oh, wasn't she skinny then, or wasn't he a good looking sort in those days? So to those people, could I invite firstly our Belinda and Andrew up please, and I think you'll agree we have 2 fine young adults in these 2 people, and I wish them well. Well done. Could I now, where's me please? Ask the, help me out here, Carol, I've got enough hands, please. The leaders from Conowari, please. Simon Rao. Where are you, Simon? They've got to find you now. Kim, Mark, and Jel, where are you? You're not in one of the photos, Nicole, but you can have one as a memento of the other 3. Nicole was unfortunately absent. Simon, well done, thank you. Round of applause. To the captains and house captains from Corio, please, could you come forward? Hannah, where are you? Andre, Angela and Rhys. Thanks, Andre. Could you give it to the lady first? Absolutely. Oh. Okay. And just to display how good a job Angela did the other day, she tried to carry the relay button in her mouth. She carried a big lump on her jaw, so she was keen to in that relay. Could you please welcome and thank the representatives from Barwon, Andrew, Malwina, Denrick and Jackie. And could we invite up the the house leaders from Murrabul, Billy, Kate, Hayden and Fiona. Well done, Kate, thank you. Well done, Fiona. Well done, Billy. Ladies and gentlemen, that fulfills our formal part of the evening. I'd just like to thank you for your participation in the evening's program. I hope that you, as I said when we first started, you must be extremely proud not only of their primary careers, but what they've put on tonight is of the highest quality. I applaud them for that, and I know that you will join me in wishing the people standing in front of you a terrific future, and hope that all that they wish out of life comes to them. So well done, congratulations and thank you. Okay, if the children would stay where they are, please, I would like to invite everybody who is here to join us down in front of the canteen area there for a supper, while the children ready themselves for a cool time in the multi-purpose room a la discoing. So, could the people in the audience please join us now for supper down in front of the